India captain Virat Kohli feels rotation policy is the best way forward in the age of biobubbles, as mental fatigue caused by restrictive quarantines will make it extremely difficult for players to stay hungry.
I feel any format of the game is the right place for rotation. No human being can possibly go on for that many number of games throughout the year. Everyone needs to find windows of having some time off, having a break, especially with bubble format and the kind of systems you have to follow in the bubble. It can get very monotonous, and it's very difficult to keep yourself excited about small things. I think these are things that need to be considered for as long as we play in the bubble. Outside of that, I think it depends on where you stand physically more than mentally. But I think till the bubble exists, we need to keep the mental factor in the picture as well, because mental fatigue could be a huge factor. Playing within a restricted area, moving around within a restricted area. So yeah, these are things that one needs to be aware of, and hence our bench strength becomes way more important, because if your guys hungry, ready, who read the game well, who understand where the game is heading, and are brave enough to take on opportunities or situations to push the team forward, then you can rotate very easily. There are 11 more guys who are ready to win a test match for India, or a one day or a T20, and that's exactly what we are striving towards. And we have a clear roadmap as to where we need to go in the next 4 or 5 years, so that our transition is not difficult at all. Guys are ready. People can take breaks accordingly as and when it's required, and yeah, we have a clear plan that we need to move forward with. And I think Jimmy Anderson is a world-class bowler. I probably would have thought way too much into how to handle him in England in 2014. I think from then onwards, I've treated every bowler as someone who's running in with the ball, and I just need to play the ball, not the bowler. Having said that, he's gotten quite close to dismissing me a few times since then as well. Even in the last tour of England, a couple of catches were dropped. Even last game, a catch was dropped. So I could have been out a couple of more times to him. But that doesn't make anyone a bunny. Again, these are conversations which are quite one-sided. I've seen batters who are dismissed by other bowlers way too much. But it just becomes a conversation for people when they plot me and Jimmy against each other. We obviously have a lot of respect for each other's skill sets, and it's always great to come up against world-class bowlers, and he's surely one of them. Playing for so long, and without that much skill and commitment, you can't play for that long. So you always have to be at the top of your game when facing him, and I've just continued to do that. It's just been so that in the last few games that we played, he hasn't dismissed me, but that doesn't mean that he's not a potent bowler, or he's not his skill is not good enough anymore.